Hide me now under your wings. Cover me within your mighty hands. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood, and I will be still and know you are God. For rest my soul in Christ alone. Know His love in quietness and trust. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood, and I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God.
Cognizant to the needs of our learners, parents, and teachers, the Department of Education provided us with powerful tools for productivity that will allow us to foster critical thinking skills, problem-solving skills, communication and collaboration skills to be compassionate, responsible global citizens. Join us and discover new ideas in our series of professional development training program with the ICTS EdTech Unit and Microsoft Education Philippines. Together, we will equip our learners and empower our fellow educators for a dynamic future. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, at para sa guro. Sulong Edukalidad.
All right, there you go. So good morning, everyone. Are you all excited for our day 2? Okay, for this week, we are actually celebrating Computer Science Week through Minecraft Education Edition. Yesterday was a successful training session for everyone, and we are all lucky and blessed for we able to accomplish the designated activity for each one. And again, congratulations to all the participants who able to receive their certificates. All right. So since it's a Computer Science Week celebration, it was a big year for computer science learning. We wanted to provide a student with a path from the beginning of their coding journey to more advanced. Okay, there you go. So as you can see from our screen, there are so many greetings already coming in. Okay, there you go. So welcome everyone, and let's have fun together. And please take note that for this week celebration, Computer Science Education Week is just here around. And we able to accomplish our day one session. And we're more excited than ever about teaching students to code with Minecraft education. As we run Hour of Code, even all over the world, we are aiming people of all ages learn the basic of coding. And to know more about the event and to make this event possible, of course, this event is hosted by Felta Multimedia Incorporated. And our company, of course, aim to modernize education, brought to you by Microsoft Philippines and Deped EdTech unit. Okay. And of course, to make this event possible, let us all welcome the President and CEO of Felta Multimedia Incorporated to give us an opening remarks. Good morning, Miss Maylene.
Morning. Good morning, everyone. And as you said, welcome to day 2 of Timecraft, our Microsoft Education Edition workshop for today. And before I do that, I'd like to just give you a preview of what has been happening in regards to the partnership between Microsoft Philippines, the Department of Education, as well as Felta Multimedia Incorporated. So for the past few months, even at the height of the pandemic, we were able to help and assist our educators with the remote learning modality through remote learning webinars that we have conducted for the Department of Education as well as some for private schools. And in addition, we also have done the Microsoft Minecraft education tutorials even before the pandemic. And this has been happening through the I Create Cafe Manila during the face-to-face, when we were still at the in the mall where we were still at the Fisher Mall. And now we are doing virtual remote learning as well as virtual tutorials for Minecraft Education Edition. So this modality that we have introduced has been able to reach out to several hundreds of our learners, both from the public and private sector. And we were the first country, the Philippines was the first country to roll out a national Minecraft competition. So we called it the Philippine National Minecraft Competition, which was held last year. And then we also had the second year this year, 2021, last September to October. And we had participants of the Philippine Minecraft team who participated in the Global Build Championships hosted by USA. Now, we're proud to announce that Felta Multimedia, as a Microsoft Global Training Partner, received the Microsoft Best Minecraft Education Edition Award last year, 2020, during the Microsoft APAC Global Training Conference. And let's give a virtual applause for our team, particularly to I Create Cafe Manila team, for being able to help us this and support us with this Minecraft Education Edition. And we also would like to thank the Department of Education. Here we are again with our webinars, that we are really truly partnering with the Department of Education as we all elevate ourselves in the virtual sphere, in the virtual modality of instructions. In Tech Talk, we have Sir Glennie, Ma'am Rubilin, Sir Glenn, and some our other partners here from the Department of Education EdTech unit. Thank you so much for the trust, and we will continue to partner with you as well as both public and private schools. And for those in the division level, we also offer our support if you would like for us to help you in additional webinars. We have conducted one for the Department of Education Olongapo, and we're opening our doors to more the division for helping you in the Minecraft Education Edition. Of course, with the support of the EdTech unit as well. And I am pleased to announce that I am also providing some on an other side, on a personal level, a growth mindset as a speaking engagement for Microsoft Philippines. And this I'd like to say mention because we do need an innovation mindset. We need a growth mindset so that we can all, as I said, elevate and build worlds together and make our instruction and learning more fun and exciting. So with this, I'd like to congratulate all of you, all those who are viewing us virtually, and for those who are with us in the live session. We are all participating as we celebrate the Computer Science Week. Thank you so much for the trust, the Department of Education, the Department of Education EdTech unit, the EdTech unit, Microsoft Philippines, and as well for all the schools, for all the learners, and all the educators who are here today. So let's all have fun. Let's build a better world as we recover and grow together. Thank you. Back to you, Annalyn.
Okay, there you go. So thank you so much, Miss Maylene, for joining us this morning, despite of your busy schedule, even on a holiday. You know what, ma'am? We might give you a title, Miss Good News. All right. Every time you give us an opening remarks, you always give us so many good news despite of the situation that we have. So with that, thank you so much at mabuhay po kayo. All right. So look at those successful program despite of the situation that we have. Imagine, despite of COVID-19 pandemic, we able to accomplish so many events, especially using the tool of Minecraft Education Edition. All right. So are you all excited? Just to let you know, we have our selected 20 schools that right now is on Microsoft rooms, and we also have our live viewers on our EdTech unit Facebook page. So please stay tuned for we'll be having our live interaction afterwards. So going back, talking about the Computer Science Week celebration. The new Minecraft Hour of Code lesson is aligned for this year team, Computer Science for Good. With this, we will learn how coding can help build a better world in just 1 hour. Please take note of that. Okay, so we're encouraging everyone to please watch, please join us, and learn how to code. And to give us more good news and more programs that we have here in the Philippines, let us all welcome Microsoft Philippine Education Program Manager. A round of applause for Miss Grace Ko.
Hello, everyone. My name is Grace. I'm an Education Programs Manager supporting Microsoft Philippines. I welcome you all to Hour of Code 2021. Every December 6 to 12, we are celebrating Computer Science Week. And hindi lang siya dito sa Philippines, but all over the world, we have thousands of students like you, classrooms and teachers who celebrate this week with activities, events, at programa tulad nito para ma-introduce yung coding, computer science, at ang importance ng technology sa ating pag-aaral and of course sa ating future. Today, you will be going through a session on Hour of Code. So meaning in 1 hour, tuturuan kayo ng ating global training partner na si Felta Multimedia kung paano to get started with coding. At gamit natin ang Minecraft Education Edition. I'm sure karamihan sa inyo marunong gumamit ng Minecraft Education Edition, di ba? Lalo na yung mga students natin. And so this is a very exciting activity. This year's theme is Timecraft. So kayo ay magta-travel back in time as computer scientists and solve exciting and fun puzzles. And so sana mag-enjoy kayo sa ating training. At para po sa mga teachers natin na nanonood today, know that even after Computer Science Week, pwede nyo pong gamitin ang Hour of Code as an activity for you and your students. So we actually have a resource kit that educators can download. So, at kayo mga students, kung gusto nyong gamitin yung hour of code sa inyong classroom, sabihin nyo kay teacher, meron tayong hour of code na lesson plan na pwede nilang i-download anytime. And so, I hope you enjoyed today's session. So, our trainer for today is Felta Multimedia. They are one of our global training partners at talagang si Felta ay lagi ang isa yan sa mga training partners ng Microsoft na laging gumagamit at naglalaro ng Minecraft Education Edition for teaching and learning. And of course, ang ating partner po ng Microsoft Philippines to bring you Computer Science Week is ang Deped EdTech unit. And so, I wish you all a fun and enjoyable hour of code session. Good morning.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Grace, for that very exciting good news for everyone. Ayan, so sinasabi ni Miss Grace no, na napakadami nating pwedeng magawa with Minecraft Education Edition, especially using this hour of code enabled for us to understand more of what we can do with coding. Ayan, and talking about coding, do you have any idea why computer science is awesome? Ayan, kung meron kayong mga sagot, please comment down below at masaya po kami na malaman ang inyong mga idea. Ayan, since it's a computer science week, no, bakit nga ba awesome si computer science? Bakit ba we're into technology? Would you believe despite of the situation that we have, we able to survive our education program because of technology. So technically, habang nag-aantay ako ng mga sagot nyo, this technology help us to appreciate more and embrace what technology can give us, right? So alam ko excited na kayo for this training. So please comment down below, how do you feel about computer science? Okay, so it's no secret for everyone that computer science is a big deal for everyone, especially sa sitwasyon na meron tayo at the moment. With 246 major declaration 2 years ago, even wala pa pong pandemic, no? Even more last year, the subject has continued in terms of popularity. Ngayon nakikita nyo, no, kahit na mga 7 years old and below talaga namang into coding na sila. And that was pretty awesome. And to know more about this, let's hear it from the expert, of course. And we're very lucky and blessed to have our speaker for today. And to give us those answer, let us all welcome, the president and the country manager of Lenovo Philippines. Let us all welcome Mr. Michael Nunn.
Learning has never been more fun than with Minecraft. Since its release in 2011, Mojang Studios' Minecraft has been bringing together gamers, young and old, with its iconic best-selling video game. Whether playing to create, to survive, or to simply enjoy with friends, Minecraft is sure to have you spending hours on end with its immersive gameplay. But Minecraft is not only about building fortresses and avoiding mobs. In 2016, Minecraft Education was launched as a version of Minecraft that educators can use and integrate into the classroom setting. Teachers can use the best-selling game as a tool for teaching lessons across multiple subjects like history, STEM, and visual arts. The game also teaches users lessons on equity and inclusion, along with social and emotional learning for a holistic approach to education. Since its release, the Minecraft Education Edition has brought forth over 500 plus lesson plans, as well as activities and curricula educators can use. One of the campaigns launched by Mojang Studios and Microsoft under Minecraft Education is the Hour of Code. The program is designed for users aged 6 and up, and is the ultimate beginner-friendly guide to coding. Through an hour-long interactive game, users are introduced to the basics of programming and the significance and benefits of computer science in all aspects of life. This year's Hour of Code, entitled Timecraft, will take users on a journey through major events in human history. Patterned as a choose your own adventure game, users will be tasked with solving mysterious mishaps with the power of computer science and technology at exciting locations such as the pyramids of Giza and the Great Wall of China. Hour of Code, Timecraft is an engaging and fun alternative to traditional classes on history and computer science. Through the immersive game, students will be faced with missions to challenge their critical thinking and problem solving skills. During these times when remote and distance learning still proves to be a challenge for some, creative and engaging learning avenues such as Timecraft are simply priceless. Timecraft is easy to use and offers comprehensive guides on how the game works and how educators can best support and facilitate learning through the program. Educators are given access to the necessary resources for three different kinds of learning experiences: in class with a teacher facilitator, in class as a self guided experience, or in a remote virtual learning capacity for an experience tailored specifically for the student's needs. These different options allow students to learn at their own pace with the necessary assistance and allows teachers to facilitate the game based on the student's ideal learning environment. Minecraft can also be used beyond Hour of Code, as extensions and additional challenges are available for students to explore other missions and lessons. The game allows for a more independent yet enjoyable experience where students can directly apply in-game the things they learn in class. With the speed at which society and technology are progressing, having the ability to solve and analyze complex problems would come as a great advantage for the future leaders and professionals of the next generation. Computer science and technology have become a part of everything that we do and can be seen as an integral function across multiple fields and industries. Due to the global pandemic, we've seen how technology has connected us with our loved ones, as well as with healthcare, transportation, logistics, daily essentials, and our educators, among others. By pursuing opportunities such as the Hour of Code and computer science courses, who knows what great innovation can come next? Lenovo's prediction for 2022 is that education technology will take learnings from the past year and hone in on improving personalized learning, project-based instruction, integration of tech in teachers' instruction delivery, virtual classroom management, and collaboration. Minecraft's Hour of Code program checks off these boxes in a way that makes learning more interactive and engaging for digital natives like today's students. As the future of workplace continues to evolve, implementing education technology in the classroom as early as now will give them a leg up once they transition from the classroom to the workplace. As part of Lenovo's mission to provide smarter technology for all, Minecraft education's accessibility and design make for an appealing and effective learning tool that fully embodies the innovation in education that Lenovo supports. Beyond the traditional subjects and textbook learnings being taught to our students, Minecraft can also empower and inspire a more digital savvy generation, fostering a newfound interest among students in computer science and technology.
Technology is changing the way students learn. The future workplace is changing fast with the implementation of technology. New technologies empower educators to defy the limits of the conventional syllabus and to mobilize the innovators and game changers of tomorrow. As smarter technology unfolds, upholding high education standards becomes more challenging than ever, especially when teachers must contend against digital distractions to keep their students engaged. In the next generation classroom, however, students and teachers will be able to rediscover the joy of learning, even beyond the classroom walls. Equipped with smarter tools that put eager minds at the center of learning, teachers will be able to help students maximize their success and better prepare them for tomorrow's technology driven jobs. Working toward the goal of helping students excel in the digitalized world, the Lenovo EdVision program offers continuous learning and enablement. Tailored specifically to the needs of students, Lenovo EdVision strives to build up and tighten the community of educators, students, and parents, creating an education landscape where ideas and information can flow freely. Collaborating with schools, educators, and industry peers, Lenovo EdVision is leveraging on technology for teaching and learning. With easy to manage technology from Microsoft, educators and students get all the classroom needs they need to increase overall education success and improve learning outcomes. When educators can transform the way they teach, they also transform the future and move imagination beyond space and time by enabling students to learn independently from wherever they are. At Lenovo, we believe smarter technology helps transform education today and build a better future. Working with experts in education and our own technology industry peers, we aspire to help educators create the best teaching and learning experience with smarter technology. Lenovo EdVision. Smarter transforms future education.
In partnership with Microsoft, Lenovo's EdVision program offers Minecraft education along with Lenovo hardware and software solutions. Paired with VR technology and an improved learning management system, students will be able to experience a new kind of education, one that puts them at the center of their own personalized learning experience. By incorporating gameplay in education, educators will be able to better adapt to the changing learning habits of today's digital natives. Alongside their students, educators will have access to the necessary resources under the program to craft effective and engaging lessons that also support the overall digital transformation of the education system. Minecraft's Hour of Code 2021 Timecraft transports users back in time to significant events in human history. Together with Minecraft, it is now time to encourage the students of today to write their own stories and make their own paths towards a greater future.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael, the President and Country General Manager of Lenovo Philippines. Look at those successful programs and innovation. Yes, our goal is, of course, to harness technology and empower our learners. That's very inspiring. So, with that, I believe that everybody is already excited. And please take note that the new Minecraft Hour of Code lesson is aligns with this year theme. Again, it's computer science for good. With this, we aim for us to share for you to learn how coding can help build a better world in just 1 hour. But definitely, this is just an introduction, and this is just the beginning. And we hope that you able to continue working with all the programs that we have in Minecraft Education Edition. And for the good news, for the first time, Minecraft Hour of Code is available for free in Minecraft Education Edition in more than 20 languages. With this program, students will definitely explore coding and artificial intelligence as they protect a village from forest fires in an immersive Minecraft world. So technically, you should try that. The lesson is based on a real-world example of AI used for conservation, inspired by Microsoft AI for Earth project. So technically, anyone with a Windows device, Mac or iPad can download the application and try coding in Minecraft. No license required for this hour of code in line with the celebration. If you're licensed through Office 365, you can sign in with your school account. If you haven't had access to Minecraft Education Edition in the past, this is a simple and fun way to give it a try. So technically, for those who are on the Microsoft Training Room, will be sharing you the link so you can share and download the application. And to officially begin with the part two, wherein we'll be having Hour of Code, okay, Timecraft. Let us all welcome our master teacher for Minecraft education under I Create Cafe Manila and Felta Techbook Academy. Let us all welcome Miss Rochelle Pajardo. Hello, Teacher Che. Okay, actually, at the moment, we already have 100 people in Microsoft Teams call who are waiting for this training. We are also broadcasting live. So I'm encouraging everyone to please join us and enjoy the Hour of Code Timecraft. Okay, please get ready with your application and get ready to travel and to be amazed. All right, Teacher Che. We're all set and we're all ready. There you go. Setting off. We're all set and we're all excited for this new session. There you go. Hello, Teacher Che.
All right. Okay. Hi, everyone. Good morning to all the participants who registered to the Minecraft Hour Code 2021 Timecraft, and to all the viewers on the official Facebook page of the Deped EdTech Unit live via Facebook. So we are all excited for today's activity. So um, let's start, and please allow me to share my screen to introduce to you
All
the
right.
activity that we're
Okay,
going.
take it away, Teacher Che.
All right, so hello again, everyone. My name is Rochelle Fajardo. I'm from Felta Multimedia Inc. and I Create Cafe Manila, Microsoft Philippines Global Training Partner. And together with me today, we have Miss Annalyn Aban, Sir Jovin Cinco, and Sir Lance Aban from Felta Multimedia Inc. as well. So to all the registered participants and to all the watchers through FB Live, are you ready for an adventure through time? Welcome to Hour of Code 2021 Timecraft. Hour of Code 2021 Timecraft has been designed as a fun and creative tutorial introduction to computer science. So we'll be talking about computer science today. And this 1 hour experience will provide you guys the basics of coding using blocks, or maybe some of you wants to use Python. And later on, we're going to demonstrate all the ways that we can participate using computer science. Now, this year's Hour of Code also offers additional opportunities to replay and learn more coding skills. So maybe if you've tried Hour of Code Timecraft before, within or right after the launching, there are more time splits or activities that you can replay or continue. Okay, so we'll go and find out more of activities later on. All right, so what are we up to do today? So today, please read it together with me. I know you cannot unmute your microphones right now, but please go ahead and cite this together with me after me, okay? So today we are going to learn And we are going to explore early coding concepts using Minecraft, of course. We are going to analyze and think critically to solve problems. And we are going to code our Minecraft time agent to fix some problems. And we are going to discover connection to computer science that impact all areas of our lives. So imagine computer science is everywhere. It's just around the corner. So let's find out more information of how are we going to use computer science in our everyday lives. So let's proceed. So before we ask to all the participants here in Microsoft Teams and to all the viewers on Facebook page of Deped EdTech Unit, you may also answer this question. So what is computer science? Anyone from here who would like to answer? You can actually use the comment box or the chat box to write your answers, and I'm gonna read it aloud. So I got one answer here already from John Rico. Computer science is coding a computer. Wow. Who else? Who got an idea what computer science is? Maybe some of our viewers in Facebook got their answer. So if you may post it here in the comment box, Sir Jovin or Sir Lance, please go ahead and do so. So we can read some answers from our viewers as well. So what else? Who would like to or who has an idea what computer science is? Right, so just go ahead and type it in the chat. So computer science actually is the study of or is the study of using the power of computers to solve problems. And generally speaking, computer science refers to designing and building computers and computer programs. Now, it talks about information technology, on the other hand, refers to maintaining and troubleshooting those computers and their networks, systems, and database to ensure they run smoothly. And later on, you're going to experience that in this hour of code activity because you're going to experience how to become a computer scientist. All right, so I know everyone is so excited. So I'm going to read one more answer here. So from Benedict, computer science is amazing because the knowledge and applications we can get are endless. Wow, nice. And one last from Shane. Shane Caddis, computer science is the study of computers and computing as well as their theoretical and practical application. Okay. Which later on we'll be talking about algorithms, sequence, debugging, what else? AI, and many more. Okay, so very good. Thank you for answering. Now, another question is to all the participants who are here and also from Facebook. What are the different ways computer science skills are used in schools? So you guys, as students, how are you going to use and I know you have that skills that you just have to show us. How are you going to use that in school? Any answer? Coding. So John Rico said coding. Of course, that's part of computer science, and that could be useful in school because there might be some subjects or activities or like clubs that we need to do some coding. So what else? What do you think? Especially in this kind of situation that we are doing online classes. So how are you going to use your computer science skills in your class or in your school? So another answer here to debug computers. Okay. Maybe yeah, to debug computer some computer system or parts. Very good. What else? Who has an answer? Okay, some answers from Facebook might be posted here in the chat box from Sir Lance or Sir Jovin. So go ahead and comment your answers. Sequence, explore learnings, and of course, many more, right? Because Of course, us without knowledge using computer, how are we going to join online classes, right? So that's one part of it. Okay, and there's many more that we are going to talk about later on. Okay. Another question is how computer science used in my hobbies or your hobbies in different jobs. For example, our hobbies, since we are all here, since you're registered here in this hour of code time craft activity, I know you're into playing Minecraft or you're into coding. So how are you going to use that for your future job or in different jobs? Do you have any answer? Okay, you can be creative. Of course, enable for you to get a job, you have to be creative. What else? Problem solving skills. Very good. So, of course, that's one soft skill that every company is looking for. Very good. I use it in editing videos. Wow, very good. Editing videos and many more. Creating posters, creating some ads, editing presentation. Very good. Okay, good answers. All right, thank you so much for answering. And now, computer science, as I mentioned a while ago, it is everywhere. Okay, it's everywhere, and it's for everyone. Even for the kids just watching YouTube or just watching Coco Melon or what are those other nursery rhymes at home. It's for everyone. You just have to take a look around you, and you will know that computer science can even help you create songs in music class. And computer science can also help you research some information for your science experiment. Did you also know that computer science can help your school keep track of daily attendance? Yes, it did. And computer science can be used in many different ways. Computer science concepts have different wide range of application in our everyday lives, especially in this kind of situation that we are limited to go outside. And it has changed the way we live. It has changed the way we work and even play, right? Imagine playing Minecraft before. It was just putting blocks together, crafting materials, but now it's integrated with coding or computer science. So it really changes different ways, also in the way we play. From automation in factories to online databases in schools, computer science can be found in every job, in every career path, and in the industry. And we also use computer science skills to help us solve problems, as mentioned a while ago, advance research, create artwork, apply mathematics, and design buildings, and stay healthy, and so much more. So that computer science is everywhere and is for everyone. Okay, so with that, let me introduce to you our activity for today, which is the Minecraft Hour of Code 2021 Timecraft. So let's all watch this video uh, for you to have more information about this activity. All right, just give me 1 second. Okay. Anyway, while waiting for this, I'm gonna reshare my screen. While waiting for this, please make sure that you have your Minecraft Education Edition application downloaded in the device that you're using. And please make sure to use the accounts given to you. So we have given you the account upon registering. Or for those who are watching right now who's not able to register, please go ahead and use your Deped account. So you have your Deped accounts, Office 365 Deped account, so you can use that. And you may use that to log in to your Minecraft Education Edition. So in that way, magkakaroon na tayo ng access sa Minecraft Education Edition. And as mentioned by Miss Annalyn a while ago, you don't even have to have the license for you to like access the Minecraft Education Edition. You can like do trial or you can like try it without the account yet. Okay. Great. So here you go. And for those who are here right now in the Minecraft Education Edition teams, Hour of Code 2021. If you already have your Minecraft Education Edition and if you're logged in to your Minecraft Education Edition accounts already, please send us a screenshot of your Minecraft apps together with your characters so that we can see who are you here in Minecraft. Show us your character. Okay. I think it's ready. So let's all watch this video, short video.
What if you had to go back in time to save the future? There are changes appearing in history, dangerous missteps that threaten reality as we know it. With the power of code, you can fix them. Download Minecraft Education Edition for free and go on a quest through time. You'll learn new coding skills and keep historic events on course. It doesn't matter if you're new to coding or have experience. You can use fun and simple blocks or Python like a pro. You'll travel through time and learn to code. Download Minecraft Education Edition for free to start your hour of code today.
All right. So if you don't have the Minecraft Education Edition application yet, please go ahead and go to the www.Minecraft Education Edition homepage and go ahead and download Minecraft Education Edition. So I'll be sharing my screen again. Okay, so if you already have your Minecraft Education Edition, so this will be our activity for today. So as a computer scientist or as a computer scientist in this activity, as I've mentioned a while ago, you're going to experience to become a computer scientist for the Institute of Major Time Errors. So as a computer scientist, it's your job to correct the mysterious time splits appearing in history and to find who or what is causing them. Now, as computer scientists in this activity, will you help us fix the time splits and save the future using your coding superpowers? So with that, in your Timecraft mission, you will need to, so you have 3 missions. First is to travel back to exciting moments in world history. So we're not just going to talk about computer science, coding, but we're also going to talk about world history. Second is code your time agent to fix the time splits. And third, use the clues to identify the culprit, who or what is causing the time splits. Okay, so I know there are some words that you are not familiar with yet, especially if it's your first time to do or to use Minecraft Education Edition, and if it's your first time to try out Hour of Code. And with that, here are some important words for us to understand in order to follow the storyline in Hour of Code. Allow me to share my screen again.
Yeah, where what?
Okay, so here are some important vocabularies that you have to take note, especially again if it's your first time to try out or to open your hour of code activity. There we go. Okay, so first is the time agent. Okay, for those who already tried out Minecraft Education Edition before, I know you're familiar with Minecraft Agent, but this time we are going to meet a new time agent or a new Minecraft agent, and that is what we are going to call the time agent. There are not just one, not just two, not just three, but I believe there are like total of 5 time agents that you can pick from. So it will be up to you if you wanted to like to pick Pixie or later on you're going to meet all of them. Okay. Second is the Institute for Major Time Errors. Now, as computer scientists, you work for the Institute for Major Time Errors and you monitor and maintain the order of time. Okay, so this will serve as our working space within Minecraft Timecraft. And this is what's inside our spaceship. Okay, so later on, you will know more about the Institute of Major Time Error. And last but not the least, what are those time splits that I kept talking about a while ago? Now, the time splits are big problems in world history. Okay, uh, these are big problems or change that has occurred with the timeline of Earth's history. And these are displayed in the mainframe. So later on, I'm going to show you the mainframe. I'm going to show you the big problem that we need to fix, we need to solve as computer scientists. Okay, now there are some more important vocabulary and pictures and character that you need to take note of. Okay, so first one is the talk. Okay, this talk is an item within Minecraft Education Edition Timecraft that is very important for you to start up the activity. Okay, so this is the time agent link radio. So this will serve as your radio or as your compass wherever you go to get started with the activity. Second one is Tara. Meet Tara, our AI robot who is your guide. Now, when we say AI or artificial intelligence, it is a technology that enables a computer to think or act in more human way. So Tara is like a human that will give you directions or informations of what would be the next thing that we are going to do within Minecraft Timecraft. So you always look for Tara whenever you're confused or you don't know what to do, okay? Because Tara will be the one to help us within Timecraft activity. The third one is time agent. I already explained you. The next one is time culprit. Time culprit is the time agent that is causing all the trouble. Okay, so it's a robot as well. That is the reason of all of these troubles that we need to fix or to troubleshoot as computer scientists. The next one is the time pod. This is where we move from the present to the past or maybe to the future. So this one is very exciting to use. And the last one is the time split. So the time split again is a break in time that changes the future. So we need to retain what we have right now. So we need to go back in the past, enable for us to fix it. Okay, and there are also some important vocabularies that we need to take note of and to remember when it comes to computer science or when it comes to coding. Number one first is code. So when we say code, it is a system of words, letters, figures, and other symbols that substituted for other words or letters, especially for the purpose of secrecy. Okay, so only computer scientists or programmers know how it works. So isn't it cool? So later on, we are going to be computer scientists or programmers. Okay. Next is algorithm. Algorithm, when we say algorithm, it's a process of set of rules to be followed in calculation or other problem-solving operations, especially by a computer. So later on, you're going to find out or you're going to be the one to do an algorithm. And also debugging or debug. When we say debug, it identify and remove errors from the computer hardware or software, most especially to the code that we are going to do in this activity. And there are a lot more, but we are going to talk about that during the activity. So what are we waiting for? Please go ahead and log into your Minecraft Education Edition, and let's go start our timecraft activity. Okay, so everyone, please go ahead and open your Minecraft Education Edition. So, wow. The other participants, John Rico is there already. Brandon is there already. Kayden, Fajardo is there already. Jacob is there already. Wow, very good. And later on, please prepare yourselves because I am going to ask you to share your screen for each activity that we are going to do. Now, I am going to share my Minecraft Education Edition page so that everyone here can follow, and even the people watching live via Facebook page can also follow our activity. Okay, now once you're done logging into your Minecraft Education Edition, you will get directed to the interface of Minecraft Education Edition, and from here makikita agad natin yung hour of code button. Okay? So we have here 4 buttons: the play, hour of code, settings, and switch account. And there's no enough time for us to explore of this. So we'll just talk about that maybe some other time. But for now, we are going to proceed with the hour of code button. Okay? But before that, again, as I've mentioned, if you wanted to change your character or like personalize your character, you can go ahead and choose whatever character do you like here. And today, I'm feeling like, okay, Everyday Hero Skin Pack, and I'll be choosing this one since, yeah, we are here to save the future. Okay, so it's up to you. You can also screenshot or take a picture of your character and send it here in the chat so I can see your amazing and very cute character. So after that, you may now proceed to the hour of code, and from here you will be seeing different hour of codes from the past years. And since we are now in 2021, we are going to do the hour of code timecraft. Okay, so please go ahead and click the hour of code timecraft. And from here, all you need to do is to create the world. Okay, so some of you might take so much time to enter the timecraft, but some of you might get in as fast as they could, depending on your internet connection. Okay, so you have to make sure that you have a good internet connection. Okay, but for those maybe who cannot follow, that's okay because this workshop is recorded. You can watch it anytime you like, or you can go ahead and continue the activity your own. Okay, so let's go. This will be the screen that you will see after you create the world for Minecraft Timecraft. Okay, so what we need to do here is to press the golden button in front of us. There's no other button here if you're going to go around. So let's go press the golden button and enable for you to press. Please make sure from your mouse pad or from your keyboard, you click the right button. Okay, so let's go click it. So Minecraft presents Timecraft. We are now traveling to our workspace in the space. Look at that. Okay, so we're in the space and you just have to wait for some second and you will be teleported inside. Okay, so from here, we are going to use the controls to navigate through these obstacles and make it back to this green button shown here, over there, the green button. So that's our target, okay? Now, enable for us to move there, we need to use our computer skills. So we need to know how to move forward, backward, to the left and to the right enable for us to navigate our character. So, para masundan natin yung daan, makikita nyo dyan may parang kumikinang-kinang. So, susundan lang natin yan. And para makalakad yung mga characters natin, we just need to press W to go forward, S to go backward, A to go to the left, and D to go to the right. So, let's try it. Kung meron ng mga nakatapos dito, please send a screenshot in our chat box para malaman natin kung sino na yung nakatapos ng activity. Okay? Now, after that, it says here, press space to jump. So, susundan lang natin yung mga hints na pinapakita. So, space and W, of course. There. And press W to climb the ladders. And there you go. Darating na natin yung green button. And this is for us to enter our working space. So let me just change the perspective again so I can click the button properly. Okay, so it's now time to enter the control center. Okay, so sino nga yung pinakauna nating hahanapin sa ating control center? Who has an idea? So sino may answer? You can type it in the chat. Sino yung hahanapin natin sa ating control center? Tara, very good. Okay. Yeah, Tara. It's T-A-R-R-A. Okay, very good. So let's look for Tara. Okay, so great. You're here. Things seems to be going wrong in time, and we need your computer science skills. So this is Tara. And she will operate the control center here at the Institute of Major Time Errors. Now, it's time for us to choose a time agent to help you on your mission. So, please go click next. But before that, you need to choose first what programming language or coding language are you going to choose. Okay, so from here, you can choose between blocks-based coding and text-based coding, which is Python. Okay, now, if you're beginners, I am recommending you to start with blocks coding. But for our junior high school and senior high school students here in this training, if you are already familiar with the blocks-based coding, you can go ahead and proceed with the Python coding, which is the text-based coding. Okay, so it's up to you. But again, still, I recommend you to use the blocks coding. So let's go choose blocks coding. So next, you need to pick your time agent, and this robot will help you fix this mysterious error in history and save the future. So let's go choose our time agent. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 time agents to choose from. So pili tayo dito ng time agents natin. Not because I choose this time agent, ito na rin yung pipiliin nyo. So, it's up to you kung ano yung gusto nyong piliin. Okay? So, in my case, I'm going to choose Yeti. Okay? Great. Okay. So, from there, after we pick our time agent, the time agent will disappear and we will need to press letter C button to launch your agent or tap the agent icon for touch. Okay, so again, press C to deploy time agent. That is from your keyboard. So all together, let's press letter C. And there you go. We are now launching the code builder. The code builder is where we are going to write our codes for our robot or for our time agent, enable for us to control it. Now, after you press letter C, and once you launch the code builder, so this code builder is the coding palette that you will use or we will use to program our time agent to help us solve problems through time crafts. So all we need to do here is to press the green arrow to return to the gameplay. So this is the play button. So let's go ahead and click that to start. All right. Great choice to whatever time agent is that you have chosen. So again, you can send a screenshot of whoever timecraft agent is that you chose. And now let us follow Tara to the time agent test area to start coding. So let's proceed. So again, if it's your first time, ang kailangan lang natin tandaan, sundan natin yung mga kumikinang-kinang. Okay. Okay, so this is the test area, and as Tara mentioned, nagdagdag daw siya ng talk device to your inventory. Now, let's select the talk device to call Tara and to start the activity. So let's go close and use our talk device. And enable for you to launch your talk device, all you need to do is to use right button from your mouse or your mouse pad. And from here, this is where we are going to have an option to start our activity. If you think you are ready to start testing your time agent, please go proceed start activity. And automatically, our time agent will teleport in the test area. Okay, so let's start test our agent and use our code to move your time agent forward by 3 blocks. How are we going to do that? So enable for us to make our time agent to go forward by 3 blocks, we need to launch the code builder again. Press letter C to launch it. And from here, makakakita kayo ng mga available blocks to write some codes to your robot or to your agent. So as you can see here, meron tayong 2 options. So we have here the agent move forward by 1, and this could be editable, okay? And we have the on start. But since we already have the on start here, ang kakailanganin natin is, since our mission is to make our time agent move forward by 3, we go ahead and grab this agent move forward block and put it inside the on start. So it's just like puzzle pieces that you need to put together until mabuo natin siya. Okay? So since agent move forward, so there could be backward, left, right, up, down as well. So since 3 lang yung sinabi, so that's 3. So papalitan lang natin yung number ng from 1 to 3. Okay? So if you're able to do it, please go ahead and send a screenshot in our chat box. So if you think this is enough, this is okay already for your activity, please go ahead and click start. And well done. Okay, so we're able to test out our time agent. And from Tara, there's no time to lose. Follow me to the timeline computer to help fix this time splits. So kung na-test na natin yung mga time agent natin, punta na tayo dun sa timeline computer. Saan ba yung timeline computer? So sundan natin tong mga kumikinang-kinang. Okay. So this is the big screen. Ito yung magsisilbi na napaalala sa inyo kung ano yung next activity na gagawin natin. Okay? Now, from the time computer, let's go ahead and talk to Tara again for us to know what to do. So welcome to the time computer. A time split has been detected. That means that something has gone wrong in time, and you and your time agent must travel to these time splits and fix them. Now press the button on the timeline computer to select the first time splits. Let's close and let's click the first time split. Okay, superb. Now follow me to the time pod to begin your mission. So a while ago, I introduced to you the time pod. And again, the time pod is where we travel from time, okay? Or travel to time. Now you can use the time pod to travel to the time split. And we only have enough power to travel 3 times. Okay, so once you finish the activities, that would enable you to get your certificates. But again, there is a replay option na ngayon that you can continue the activity. So let's try this. Okay, now move toward the time pod and press the button to open it and receive your mission briefing. So let's go press the button. So our first mission In this time split, a soon-to-be famous jazz musician has lost their prize trumpet and is using a kazoo instead. Now, their influence on the world is disappearing. Now, travel to New York City, USA in the 1920s and save jazz. So imagine um, our today without jazz music. Okay, I know some of you are not familiar with it yet, but you can call out to your parents and maybe titas and titos, tanungin natin kung ano yung jazz music. Okay? So let's go proceed and save the jazz music for our titos and titas of Manila. Now that you've been briefed, enter the time pod and press the button inside to travel through time. Fix the time split and search for clues as to who is causing them. Let's go proceed to the time pod. And three, two, one. We are now in Jazz Club, New York City, USA, 1924. Okay, so let's prepare ourselves. Okay, later on, I will be calling some students to share screen for this activity. Now, boot off another stage ever since I lost my trumpet. Nothing has been the same. The kazoo just doesn't have the same zing. Now, let's try to help this jazz musician. This is bad. If the musician cannot find this trumpet, jazz music may never exist. And let's see if we can help him out. Now, Tara is trying to detect something belonging to the jazz musician behind the wall. And let's start the mission by using our talk device to call our tech agent. So let's use our talk device and let's click start activity. And there you go. So, na-revealed na yung location where the jazz musician trumpet is, enabled for us to save jazz music. Now, all we need to do here is to follow the instruction on how are we going to get that trumpet. Now, again, we need your computer science skills enabled for us to save the jazz music. Press letter C to launch the code builder and start coding with your code builder. Okay. Now, how are we going to figure out what do we need to do? Okay. So take a look at the challenge carefully and figure out the movement of your chest. Okay. Okay, so who would like to share screen to do this activity? Anyone? Can you please raise your hand? Okay, John Rico. Okay, John Rico. Oh, Jace, later on, I will allow you to share your screen, okay? John Rico, please go ahead and share your screen for this activity. Okay. Wait, where's John Rico? John Rico, can you please keep your hands raised? Yeah, keep your hands raised para pwede ka namin gawing presenter. Okay, very good. You may now go ahead and share your screen, John Rico. And let's help the jazz musician to get his trumpet.
So, hello po.
Hi, John Rico.
So, ganito po. Kailangan muna po bilangin kung ilan. Example, ito. 2. Then, kailangan nyo punta dito by 2. Then now, dahil may isa pa dito, gawin natin 3. 3. Dahil may isang move up niya, edi 1. So, 1. Then, move forward by 2. So, tignan natin kung move forward by 2. Okay, tama. Move down by 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, 2. Then, C. Then, move forward by 2. Okay. Then, now, up. 1, 2, 3. So, let's see. Move forward by 3. Then, this. Then now here, let's get this. So 2. Okay, 2. So let's try to test it. If it would fail, see, it failed. So now let's try to reset it again. So now let's see if it is resetted. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's make it only 2. So now let's start and let's see if this would work. It's done na po.
Okay, wow, very good. Good job, John Rico. So, John Rico, and maybe some of you were able to help our time agent or the jazz musician para maibalik yung kanyang trumpet. Okay? So, what actually John Rico is trying to demonstrate us a while ago are two things in coding. Wow, very good, John Rico. Okay? So, yeah, here, I am going to show you what John Rico is actually trying to explain a while ago. Okay? So, the first one here is the sequencing. Okay? So, kanina, nire-recommend ni Rico na bilangin natin yung steps ng ating time agent enabled for us to reach our finish line. Now, what does it mean? The time agent or the agent will move in order you sequence it, just like what John Rico did. So, kayo, pwedeng meron din kayong ibang solutions. Pwedeng ako, meron din akong ibang solution. Now, in a sequence structure, an action or event leads to the next ordered action. Now, let's think about it. Would your last program work if you put agent analyze before agent move? Why or why not? Now, try to answer that question and send your answer here in our chat box. Okay? Another thing that John Rico did. Okay, so John Rico was able to show us two coding concept in programming. Yeah, coding concept. So the second one is debugging. Okay, a while ago, John Rico was not able to get the trumpet in his first try. So what he did is he tried to debug. Now, what does debugging mean in programming or in coding? Debugging is finding and fixing errors or bugs in your code. Now, did your code or did John Rico's code work on his first try? No, right? Now, how was he able to fix it? Now, what he did is he watched his agent carefully to spot where the problem happens. And then he tried or he put some codes or he edit some codes enable for him to make the time agent reach the trumpet. So very good, John Rico. So you're able to show us step today. Okay, very good. Now, let me share, allow me to share my Minecraft Education Edition app again. And, okay, let's try to do this activity. Okay, and while I'm doing it, maybe some of you would like to share your screen. Who would like to share a screen for the next activity? Wait, I wasn't able to see that. Can you raise your hand again? Okay, Benedict. Okay, Benedict can share screen for the next activity while I am also doing mine. Okay, so as I've mentioned, meron tayong iba't ibang solution to our problem or to the mission. Okay, so it's up to you. How are you going to solve it? Okay, Benedict, you are done with the second mission, right? I mean to the first mission. Okay, and now Benedict is jumping into his second mission. So let's try to take a look at it. Would you also like to unmute your microphone and try to explain us what's happening, Benedict? Okay, please go ahead. Okay. Benedict is actually trying to help us or to help the Egyptians see a triangular shape para ma-realize nila na that shape exists for the pyramid, right? Okay, so Benedict is now helping the architects to finish the triangle using the code. Okay. For those who are watching right now via Facebook live or YouTube live, you can also try this out, okay? But for each Minecraft Education Edition application, there are different time splits that you will need to figure out or you will need to solve, okay? Like for example, if Benedict is in the Egypt right now, you might be in China, you might be together with Mona Lisa. So it depends, okay? So go ahead and try it if you want to finish these 3 activities or these activities, rather. All right. So, wow, from the architect, this shape is perfect. Congratulations, Benedict, for helping our architects in Egyptian time. So, good job. You may now proceed and look for the button. So, hanapin natin yung button para makita natin yung ating okay, good job. Okay. While Benedict is searching for the secret room, thank you so much, Benedict, for sharing your screen. Please allow me to share my screen again so that we can show what would be the next step to do for the other students. So in my case, I just finished my code for the first activity. So now it's time for us to search the area for the button. As just like what Benedict is trying to do a while ago, in each mission, you have to search for the button enabled for you to open the secret room. So yun. Okay, so I was able to find the button. And so from here, mag-a-appear yung secret room and it has been revealed in this area already and it must be the culprit's hideout. Now let's try to go inside the room and search for it for any clues. So, nandito si. So it looks like culprits is the time agent as well. But which one? We have got to get the bottom of this. So we have here Pixie and we have here Banshee. So who do you think is the culprit? Again, ang mga culprits natin depending on which activity are we doing. So in that case, we have to choose our own. So let's go proceed. And upon going back to the control center, those image that you have seen of the time agents that you found must be a clue as to who is causing this time splits. So, who do you think it is? It is Banshee? It is Rascal? Is it Gremlin or is it Pixie? So, I'm thinking of Banshee, but we're not sure yet. So, we'll keep a close watch on that time agent, and based on the data Tara have gathered on our previous mission, she have detected the next time splits and she said to do her best to display it on the large screen. So yun yung sinasabi ko kanina about the timeline computer or above the timeline computer. And when you are ready to move towards the screen, let's select our next destination. So let's look for the time splits. Okay. So is ang next time split ko, ang clue natin is yung balloon na yan. Okay? But before that, let's look around and find our reward first. Okay, so here. If you try to look around there, makakakita kayo dyan ng inyong reward sa first activity. Okay? But if you're not able to see it yet, please go proceed to the next activity first. So our next activity in my case is this one. So let's go to the time pod and do this activity. But since Benedict was able to finish the second one, who wants to do the third activity? Sino yung nasa third mission na dito? Please raise your hand. And if you're in the third mission, please go ahead and share your screen and show us your activity. So if you wanted to share your screen, please keep your hands raising. Okay, go ahead while I'm also traveling to my second time split. So who would like to share screen? So in my activity, this time split where airplanes never took off, literally. Now everyone is using balloons to travel. That's why we are seeing the balloon. But that idea is just for full of hot air. Now let's travel to the United States during the early 1900s and make sure the first flight takes the skies. So let's travel through time. Airstrip, United States of America, 1900. So where did these holes in my runway come from? I will never get enough of speed to lift off now. If this flight fails, people will continue to mock me from their air balloons and will never fly like the birds. Oh no, imagine our generation today without it. So, the flight engineer is about to give up and let's fix the airstrips. Now, let's start our mission by using talk device to call the time first. And let's use the talk device to start the activity. Okay, now the time agent is in the place. Let us use the code to repair the runway. Okay. So as I mentioned a while ago, there's a lot of way for us to do coding. There's no one exact solution to each coding problem, okay? So pwedeng iba yung solution ko, iba yung solution ni Benedict, iba yung kay John Rico, and iba din sa inyo, okay? So if you wanted to go ahead and share your screen for this activity, go ahead and do so. So I'm just going to do it really quick. Okay. So you can also use the repeat or the loop for a repetitive task. So as we can see here, parang pare-pareho lang siya. We just have to like put additional movement to our time agent, enable for us to finish this challenge. Okay. So I think it has to be done 2 times. My agent has to move forward by 1 and place down by 1. It has to move to the right 2 times. Okay, so if you think, and it has to move forward by how many times? That's 1, 2. Okay, just have to go forward by 2. And I just have to repeat it. Loop again. So I'm going to use another loop for 3 times since nakikita natin there are 3 sets of holes there. Okay, I know there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 sets of this set of code that I created. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, but again, there's no perfect code. So if it doesn't work, we may try it again. All right. So let's see if it will work. Hey, there you go. Now this is uplifting. So the flight engineer's runway has been restored, and let's give this glider another try. So congratulations, and to those who are able to finish it as well. So we're able to save the modern flight. So imagine without the modern flight in this generation, right? So it will be really hard. So let's go find the secret button. I'm sure it's just here. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, so let's go find the secret room. Where is the secret room? Oh, there. So we found the secret room, and again, we need to choose which time agent do we think is causing the time split. So let's use our talk device, the control center, and I'm thinking of Banshee again. Okay, what do you think? So please comment in the chat box if you think I am guessing it right. So let's go to the time split. So it's a question mark. What should be my next activity? So, reminder to everyone that after you finish 3 activity, that allows you already, or that enables you to get your certificate for the time craft activity. But again, if you wish to continue the activity, there is a replay button there that will allow you to continue the activity until you finish the 10 time splits. So I've detected the time splits in 1800s that has erased computer programs from history. Now, this is around the time the first computer scientist revealed her program to the world. Wow! So it was in 1800s when we knew about programs. Now, we need to go to London, England, and debug this. Okay, so Jace was able to get his certificate already. Congratulations, Jace. And for the others, you might also wanted to get a screenshot of your certificate. So this can't be, my program isn't working. It worked perfectly before, and I must present my program tomorrow. But it will take weeks to make new punch cards. So what am I going to do? And we know how hard to create codes, right? So the culprit must have altered the punch cards in her computer, and they're on desk. Now we must help, or we must help fix her punch cards, and let's take a look. The punch card is inside the computer, and you can't fix it directly, but your time agent can shrink down and repair it for you. Now let's press the button, the button to zoom in on the punch card so we can give our time agent instructions to fix it. Where's the button? Oh, sorry. Okay, so for those who are done with this activity, you may please go ahead and tell me or tell us where the button is so we can finish this activity. Oh, there you go. So if you wanted to go ahead and finish this activity or replay the activity, you can go ahead and do so. So our mission here is to use the code to punch holes in the card to create the right program. Okay. So if you wanted to finish this activity, go ahead and do so. If you wanted to do replay, please go ahead and do so as well. But as I have seen from our comment, right now there are certificates already Okay, so please go ahead and share that in the chat. So here you go. I am going to share my Microsoft Teams so we can see. So here you go. So we have one already. So again, after you finish 3 activity, that will allow you to get your certificate, your first certificate for the Hour of Code 2021 time craft. But if you wanted to go ahead and continue the activity, all you have to do is go ahead and click replay. Okay? And yeah, since we're running out of time and we only have like an hour, of course, to do this activity. So it has been like almost an hour to finish this Hour of Code Timecraft activity. So yeah, please go ahead, Jacob. You can share your screen. Can you like keep your hands raised so that I can allow you to share your screen? Okay, there you go. So Jacob, please show us your certificate. And with the other participants, Sir Lance, Sir Jovin, may we like allow our participants to open their cameras for the group photo, and let's take a photo as well on their certificates. Okay, so everyone, please go ahead and open your cameras and show us your beautiful smiles. Wow. Wow, Benedict is here yesterday too. Am I correct? Benedict? Okay, wow. So we have Jacob, John Rico, Brandon, uh, Jan, Jansen, Matias. Wow, Matias is here. Shane. So Matias, you can do Python coding, huh? Okay, so before we end this and before you get your certificate, let's have a group photo first. Okay. Who else? Okay, there you go. Our participants for the Minecraft Education Edition Hour of Code 2021 Time Craft. Okay, so show me your beautiful smiles. 1, 2, 3, smile. That you may please go join us on the Facebook live of our live session of our Code Timecraft Day 2 for I think we are going to have a Kahoot game for this activity. So go ahead and type your answers there. So you can like give us the right answers to those questions. Okay. So with that, I am giving back the floor to Miss Annalyn Aban, to the team in the stream, and we can just go ahead here and send our certificates. The students can share their certificates for this Hour of Code time craft. Okay. Okay, go ahead, please. Share your.
All right. Wow, what a great session for everyone. Congratulations for accomplishing the given task. You can now grab your certificate and please share it on our chat box. We're very proud of you. Okay, and call for action for this session. Of course, we are celebrating computer science and we want to celebrate with your student all year around with Minecraft Education Edition. And for all the viewers out there, especially for our learners in Deped, all Deped learners and educators have your access to Minecraft Education Edition. Just simply go to this website. We'll be sharing this on our chat box. We'll be sharing this on our comment section as well. So you can grab the link and start downloading your Minecraft Education Edition account. And for those who are studying in private schools, if you have your 365 account, please use that enable for you to access your Minecraft Education Edition application. Okay? And please take note that you can use your Deped issued Office 365 email address for you to get access to licensed version of Minecraft Education Edition. So for all the students, for all the Deped learners who are watching it now, please grab a screenshot of this information and share it with your teachers for you to start working with your Minecraft accounts. And to get started with Minecraft Education Edition Hour of Code, please see the link. We will be sharing this on our chat box. We'll be sharing this on our FB Live comment section as well. So, with that, I would like to congratulate everyone for accomplishing the task and to have your certificates. Continue working with your Minecraft Education Edition account. You can use that not just for Hour of Code, but you can actually use that for every academic subjects that you have. In line with that, on behalf of Felta Multimedia Incorporated, we would like to congratulate everyone and we would like to extend our thanks to Deped EdTech Unit. They are here at the backstage. Let me call in Sir Glenny, Cap Rubilin. We also have Cap Glenn and Cap Glenda. Ayan. Hello po. Please join me. And of course, let us call as well Miss Maylene Abiba, the President and CEO of Felta Multimedia Incorporated. The beautiful person behind this wonderful program for all our learners out there. Hello everyone! Sila po yung mga kasama namin sa likod ng camera at mabuhay po kayo.
Hello po, good day po sa ating lahat at kami po ay nasiyahan na kami po ay nalulugod na makita yung ating accomplishment today. 2 days po yung ating Hour of Code at dahil dyan, we would like to express our gratitude sa ating partner, no, sa Felta Multimedia. At because of that, may bibigay po tayo na certificate po para sa ating mga speakers. Alright, so to start with, share muna natin yung ating certificate. Nakita natin yung ating certificate for this day. Alright, so let's start with this one. Certificate of recognition po is awarded to Michael Ngan for sharing his invaluable knowledge as resource speaker during the Computer Science Week, Hour of Code, conducted by the Information and Communications Technology Surveys Educational Technology Unit and Microsoft Philippines, held on December 7 to 8, 2021. Given this 7th day of December 2021 at the DepEd Central Office, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City, Philippines. OUA Memo 00-1121-0137. Signed by Mark Anthony CC, Head of EdTech Unit, and Director Abram YC Abanil, Director 4 of ICTS, and Yusik Alain Delby Pascua, Undersecretary for Administration. Congratulations po, Michael Ngan. At next, Kaprobilin, pakibasa.
Yes, thank you so much ating mga partners, lalo na po syempre sa Felta, Multimedia, of course, Ed Philippines, and Microsoft Education. So, with that, congratulations. We're giving this certificate of recognition to Miss Rochelle Fajardo of Felta Multimedia for sharing her invaluable knowledge as resource speaker during Computer Science Week, Hour of Code. So thank you so much and congratulations, Ma'am Rochelle. God bless po.
Up next po, Kap Glenn, pakibasa sa next po.
All right, so thank you so much po for listening or watching live po or our program with Felta po this morning. All right, so thank you so much. Good morning po, Ma'am Mylene Abiba, the CEO of Felta. Our kapatid here, nandito sa room ng streamer, Kaplini Kaprobilin, Ma'am Annalyn Aban, with Ma'am Rochelle. Right. So the same certificate po of recognition is awarded to Sir John Paul Obena for sharing his invaluable knowledge as the first speaker during the Computer Science Week Hour of Code conducted by the Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, and Microsoft Philippines, held on December 7 and 8, 2021. Given this, 7th day of December 2021 at Deped Central Office, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City, Philippines. OUE Memo 00-1121-0137. Signed, Mark Anthony C., Head EdTech Unit, Abram YC Abanil, Director 4 of ICTS, and Alain Dilby Pasqua, Undersecretary for Administration. Congratulations! Thank you so much!
And also po, para sa mga certificates naman para sa ating mga participants, they can access yung ating LMS, Deped LMS through this link po at yung ating QR code. Paki-screenshot na lang at yung ating link nandito po, yung tinyurl.com/comsci week day 2. At yung isa naman po ay yung tinyurl.com/comsci-week-day 3. At ito naman po yung kanyang QR code. Paki-screenshot na lang po at o yung link, no, para ma-access natin yung ating day 2 at day 3 po na certificate para po sa mga participants sa Computer Science Week Hour of Code. Alright, so congratulations once again to all of us and Miss Mylene Abiba and Ma'am Annalyn and to all our speakers and of course to our Felta Multimedia partners and Microsoft Philippines. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Eileen and Ma'am Annalyn.
Thank you and Merry Christmas.
Thank you, everyone, and happy coding!